Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 24 Wolverhampton career mode, and this is the season 2 finale. We got a lot of stuff to unfold. We got 3 more Premier League games and 1 Europa League final against Inter Milan. It is going to be a big episode. Can we somehow secure our second silverware of the season? We will have to see. But before playing the first game, I think it might be a good idea because when you look at the standings here, we are currently 5 points ahead of Liverpool. So if we win our next one or next two, and if somehow Liverpool drop the points, then I'm sure the rest of the games are going to be it's going to be a deadpan, that type of games with no purpose whatsoever. At the end, you just want to play the game. That's it. Man City has already been crowned as a champion. 28 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses, and we have to compete with them again next year. Again, the title race was, I think it was up until around January, February time. I think we dropped a few points to Man City and also to other clubs. That was the time where everything just kind of fell apart in a way. It was a little bit inconsistent. That's why I don't think we're going to win the league. But in terms of what I have in mind, it's pretty much, I'm going to call up a few players. I know I want to wait till next year, but you know what? I just want to call up a few players. Why not? First graduate will be Marcos Murillo. It's the player that I have been keeping. I've been pretty much keeping my eyes out of. So Murillo is a very good player. 66 rated, 17-year-old, high potential range. And I kind of expect him to be a very, very top player when we see him in the squad hub. He will be the first one to be graduated. Second player will be Miguel Silva, 61 rated defender, 18-year-old with the relatively high potential. And to be honest, when you look at that, he might be better off playing somewhere else. I'm just gonna look at what other position he might be able to play. The answer is no. Interesting. Not even center midfielder. You know what? I think might be center back. Might suit him. 6 foot, but to be honest, I'm just gonna promote him to the first team. Another player will be Elijah Clayton, which I did discover him the other day. He's going to get promoted as well. I'm trying to free up a few spots here and there. Reese or Rise? I'll call him Rise for now. Diogo Rise, 64 rated. Trying to change him to a striker role, 5'9". I feel like he might be able to strive there. I think we have a lot of wingers at the moment. So just going to call him out. 4 players being called up right now. I think it's time to look at a squad hub and have a look. Murillo has potential to be special. There you go. He's going to wear number 30, 32 for next season. I don't know, will he play a part? If we have a loan offer coming in, I think I'm just going to accept it, to be honest. I don't want to, torment his potential any longer. Any defender? Yeah, we do have a defender here. Marco Silva. I mean, not Marco Silva. Miguel Silva. Exciting prospect. Absolutely amazing. Going to allow him to wear number 44. Just randomly pick a number. When you go down a little bit, Clayton showing great potential, not as high as the other players, but again, he just recently scouted, so anything can happen to this player. Nothing is 100% for sure. And Rise, exciting prospect, absolutely amazing. Gonna give him a 56. Why not? I just randomly, rotate the players. But here we go. First game. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do the training plan a little bit, and I'll show you guys my lineup against the first game against Brentford. For the first game. And here is the lineup. You guys might find a few surprises here and there. Actually, I'm going to put Doughty in there as well. So Kofar will be in goal. Back five, we got Doughty, Gomez, Arojo, Fafana, Hatabore in the middle. We got Jones and Van der Beek. We got Jansen, Rise. He will be starting. Initially, he's a left winger, but I think after we call him up, turns out he is able to switch his position. Turns out he went up by 1 based on the stats. So I'm just going to give him a go. Could be a big risk, but I also do have Larson on the bench just in case. Foss will be on the right. And also Elijah Clayton might be making his debut. He'll be on the bench today. And I just love that, options for young players to be, make it to the bench. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, there you go. Come on. We need to find a goal here. Carlos Fobbs. Waiting for Maga. Into the box. And there you go. That's the winner. I wasn't quite sure if I should celebrate or not because it looks like an offside initially. But Maga coming off the bench delivered an assist. And Bino again coming off the bench and scored a winner for the club. 87 minutes in. It took us 87 minutes in order to score. I mean, honestly, it could be risky because Liverpool's right behind us. I would rather finish as a second place than a third place. So we have to win this game. But I'm trying to give more youngster a chance. And Bino Gittins has scored at least a few goals like this season where he barely gets any angle and nobody's marking him. And right now, with 3 more minutes to go, it looks like another 3 points will be in our bag. And the referee blows the whistle. 1-0 is the final scoreline. And we just need to get 3 more wins and the season is done. More youth players are feeling unsettled. This time Pereira and also Ramos are asking for promotion. Let's see. Is it him? Ramos? Yeah, I think he is one of them. Another keeper being called upon, but when you look at that rating, I don't think he's going to make it, so might as well just sell him for a bit of a profit. And also Pereira, I'm trying to change his position, and let's see. He is 59 rated, went up by 2. Not quite ideal, but I'll still call him up. And there's a few more players. I did change their position off screen a little bit. Hudson is one of them, and he stays the same. I don't think he's going to make it, to be honest. And Vaughn stays the same. And how about Neves? Stays the same. Oh my god, it has been total failure there. Martin Ramos, as expected, has nothing on his status, so I'm just going to sell him. Another player that I called up was a winger, I believe so. A right winger. Where are you, young man? Pereira, got no tax on him either. Just going to sell him at the moment. But he might play a game. I mean, I definitely don't want to risk any players getting injured. So some youngsters are going to get a chance for the next game against Crystal Palace, especially we're at home. Either win or lose, or even win or lose, or even a draw. It's not gonna make a whole lot difference. But I think it's time for me to make some changes. Like, shall we? Let's see. Murillo making his debut. Silva making his debut as well. I just want to field a whole team with youngster and see how it's going to feel like. Giroud's going to get a start here. Why not? Right there. And Abreu is going to make a start here. None of them has it looks like Silva has a pretty good weaker foot, so I'm just going to put him there. Breno is going to come on. Costinha is going to play there. Elijah Clayton, where is he? Where is Elijah? I swear to God, I saw him a few minutes ago. Yeah, right here, he's going to play in this one. Sarabia will play on the right wing. Why not? And also Jensen coming back onto the lineup. On the bench, it's going to be relatively quite straightforward. I'm going to put Rees there. Giroud can possibly play, but I probably don't want to right now. Pereira will be on a bench, so this is going to be a lineup. Murillo will be making his debut. So does Silva, Clayton. But other than that, the lineup you see here is pretty much straightforward. I'm not going to read it over. Nice tackle by Clayton. I'm loving this kit already within 20 minutes. Here's Navas. Gonna find Olivier Giroud. Oh, what a goal. What an absolute goal and what an absolute assist by Navas. And Giroud, I'm sure he still has one more year in him. And I signed him for 11 million, which is a little bit overpriced. But at that moment, I didn't care. Olivier Giroud continued to score as he keeps on aging. Oh. No, I just gave the ball away. You got to be kidding me. I wasn't even paying attention to it. Costinha raised his hand up. It was initially a very good save by Murillo, but then the follow-up, I can't really blame him. But Costinha definitely feels very bad about that. Nice tackle from behind. Good tackle. Clayton showed up out of nowhere. Here comes Sarabia. Finding Jensen. Giroud. Yes. Yes. Olivier Giroud has won it for Wolves in the last second against Crystal Palace. It was out of nowhere as well. Oh my God. Honestly, I thought it was either one of the wingers going to score from that attack, but little do I know, Olivier Giroud is always ready for a shot. Look at that. Right here. Honestly, if the ball was in front of Jansen a little bit, I think he might go on and score. But the fact that I think that pass was meant for Sarabia, but Olivier Giroud just kind of took it out of nowhere. Anderson wasn't marking him. Rich just wasn't marking him as well. Right now, we got another win with the squad like this. And the referee blows the whistle. 2-1 is the final scoreline. And we are cruising for the last few games of the Premier League. And right now we're heading to the match day 38. Last game of the season. Here we go. Final game of the 2024-2025 season. We got Bournemouth away from home at the Fatality Stadium. And you guys can see this is the lineup. A very, very young squad here, I believe. So there's a few veterans in the squad as well. And also I want to make one more change. Murillo making a back-to-back lineup here. Back-to-back starting lineup. He's in goal. Back five, we got Doughty, Silva, Manolas, Abreu, Hatabore. In the middle, we got Clayton and also Van de Beek. And up front, we got Jansen, Rice, and also Sarabia, who this will be his final game of his career before he's heading into retirement. And on the bench, we got a few familiar or unfamiliar faces. Lopez, despite I'm trying to sell him, he'll be on the bench, same as Pereira, and Giroud is on the bench as well. Oh, that would have been a good tackle, but the game effed me up again. Why would they switch me to my left wing back with that play? And Clavet has scored. I can't believe it. 7 minutes in, we're down by 1 goal already. Here's Stilla. Lopez making his debut for the club. That's a good ball to the middle. No, Sarabia couldn't quite get there. There are a few chances already where it was a similar chances. Good cross to the middle, but it was denied. But wait. Go for a shot. There you go. We have tied the game up 1-1. Curtis Jones better grab the ball. We have 4 minutes to win this game. I don't think we can, but I'm sure there's a bit of a hope here. Here is Lopez. Finding Doughty on the left. Ah, come on. That was absolutely horrible by Doughty. But hey, for the final few games of the season, we were unbeaten. And at least we didn't lose on our final day of the season. That was a pretty good warm-up to a lot of players. And certainly important minutes for the young players. But right now, we are heading to the final of the Europa League. The Premier League season is closed right now. Man City is the well-deserved winner with 92 points. And top 4 finishers are Wolves, Liverpool, and Spurs. And sitting at 5th and 6th are Newcastle United, and Arsenal 7th will be Manchester United. Unfortunately, Chelsea kind of missed that spot over there. And the relegation team involved Norwich City, which is expected, but West Ham going down. That is a big, big hammer there. Leicester City's going down as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's a very good season, guys. We lost the least amount of games in the league. So it's a very, very positive season, and I feel like we're able to go for the title next season. I mean, we conceded the least amount of goals in the league, and we scored quite a lot, actually. So we add another attacker in the team. I'm sure we would definitely thrive from that. But with 38 games played, 81 points, 24 wins, 9 draws, and 5 losses, that is a hell of a season. Switching scenes now to Europa League final. Of course, we have a game against Inter Milan. I'm very excited for this game. I think we might be able to do it. I feel like it's a very close level between these two teams. But based on how we performed so far this season, I think we could be winning the league or winning the Europa League. What am I talking about? But looking across Europe, Man City is playing against FC Barcelona. Turns out Man City did beat Milan through penalties 3-2. United came close, but still very far away. Like I said, Europa League is between Wolves or Inter Milan, and Conference League will be either Athens or Shakhtar. So, well, yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of games going on, but for us, this is it. This is a big one. Look at them. They have a very good team. Wow, this is stunning team right there. I think it's very hard to beat them when you look at their teams there. Soma and Go, they got a good back five as well, involving Bastoni, Pavard. In the middle, they got, Barella, Jolinton. Up front, they got Thuram and also Lautaro, which is a very tough opponent to start with. This is the lineup. I've gone for Meyer and goal. Back five, we got Breno, Hincapie, Dehalo, Fafana, and Castilla. In the middle, we got Stilla and Navas. Up front, we got Bino, Gitten, Cunha, and also Conceição. On the bench, we got Larson, Gordon, Fobbs, Gomez, Jones, Doughty, and Maga. And I hope this team is going to bring home the trophy. And here we go, Wolves against Inter Milan in the final of the Europa League. I can't believe we are here. It took us 1 season to get to Europa League, and it took us less than 2 seasons to reach to the final of a European competition. It is a big stage for a lot of these players. A lot of them hasn't, played in the Europa League game or even in Europe in general. I think some of them maybe do. Conceição is one of them, I believe so. Maybe João Neves could be another one. Right now, look at that. I mean, if we had Giroud, I would definitely fire into the box, but it's not a bad thing just to rotate the ball around. Breno. Oh, that's a poor ball by the captain. Here comes Lautaro. Here comes a counterattack. I believe so. Oh, no. You just knew it. That would have been a good block. But that's a very good shot by Lautaro. And we're taking a 1-0 deficit here. It was absolutely atrocious by Breno, who gave the ball away. And I can't believe it. Maybe I should have gone for a sliding tackle there. The house certainly should have done better. And honestly, I should just kind of revert the blame to the origin, which is the misplaced pass. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding. Meyer, what are you doing, man? It was straight at you. 17 minutes and we're down by 2 goals. This is absolutely unacceptable. Barella with the shot. Oh, come on. I don't even want to watch this replay. Meyer with... Oh, God. You see, that's the thing. I like Meyer, to be honest. He has been really good since he signed for the club. But then, in moments like that, he has to do better. Bino Gittins on the left. To the middle. Conceição with the shot. Oh, there was a deflection through Bastoni's feet. And we got one back. Wow, this is very, very lucky. It was a good block initially. I don't know if the ball would have gone in without Bastoni being there. It was a good low-driven cross to the middle. I think he would have scored if it wasn't a deflection. But I think based on that angle, it is a very fortunate deflection. Sommer definitely got nothing towards it. Again, it was a very powerful shot. It was just unfortunate. Bastoni just kind of let the ball in. But at least on the bright side, we got one back. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's a good save, Meyer. Thank God you listened to me for once. And a corner kick coming in for Inter Milan. Header away. Just get it as far as possible. And halftime is here. Well, thank God we scored that goal, because if we don't, I don't think we stood a chance here in the second half. But at least we got one goal to play for. Worst case scenario, we just go to the extra time. Oh, no. That's a good tackle. Get it out. Somehow we're still in a lot of danger. Lautaro Martinez sends it back into the middle. But that was a good block. Oh, okay. Thank God it was an offside. I've made 2 changes, by the way. I think it was, Curtis Jones coming on for Stiller. And also Cunha coming off for Larson. Conceição! Oh my God, the second touch was so bad. If he took a better touch there, I'm sure he would have space to take a shot. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed it's gonna be a goal. Oh no, how lucky is... I'm so sorry. How lucky is that? They couldn't make a pass. The ball ricochets off one of our players. It went back directly to an Inter Milan player. Right now with 5 more minutes to go. Could be our last chance if we don't be a little bit careful here. Navas. I got nobody to pass to. They all went forward for nothing. To Gordon. Yes! Yes! Fobbs with the game tying goal. With an equalizer. Oh my god. I think it was it Brano or Curtis Jones? I thought that was an extra touch. But the fact that it landed perfectly, the pass was so perfect to Anthony Gordon. I think it was Curtis Jones. And the ball's in. I have to swing it in. I don't care. I have to put the ball in. I don't care how it is. And Fobbs, for the first time for a while. Oh, please don't tell me I glitched the game. For the first time in a while, I got somebody who runs into the box and scored. And because of that, we're going to extra time. Carlos Fobbs might perhaps be our hero tonight, but we still have 30 minutes to play. Here comes Maga with the ball. Fobbs to Larson. Oh no, Sommer with the save, but meanwhile there's the yellow card being pulled there. Oh damn it, that could be it. Corner coming in. With the header, oh, Anthony Gordon got the flick out of it, but it went over the bar. Oh, okay. Gordon. Into the box. Oh, that's a very brave save by Soma. I'm sorry, but I think that was the only way to go. I probably don't want to sweat it in that second because I would definitely bite myself if I did because I would never know what happened. One last minute. I don't think we're able to find a winner. We're going to go into extra time. No, sorry. I mean penalty. 2-2. Oh, God. My hands are literally sweating right now. Okay. Oh, they have better penalty takers than we do. Oh, and we are going to take it. Damn it. First one. Larson. Yikes. Oh, that's a good penalty. Bottom right corner. Someone went the wrong way. Sanchad. Meyer went to the wrong way. Anthony Gordon drilling bottom right. That's not a good penalty, isn't it? Oh, that's a good penalty, Cunha. 2-1. Fobbs. Top left corner. Gotta stay calm. Barella. Oh, that's a good penalty. Drills that one. Navas. Top right corner. Oh, that's another good one as well. Please, Turan, please miss this. Oh, right down the middle. Last one. Curtis Jones going to take this one. Former Liverpool man. Aiming for top right. Good penalty. And it all comes down to this. DeMarco against Meyer. Oh. Inter Milan has won it. Fair play to them. They took their chances well in the first half. That's all that matters for them. And, well, I really thought we were going to win this thing. And we were very close, actually. We lost in the final. I mean, we lost in the penalties. We came all the way back from a 2-0 deficit. It was a deflection from Conceição. Scored that one. And Fobbs with the last-minute game-tying goal. An equalizer. And yeah, Inter Milan, congratulations. They are lifting the trophy for 2024-2025 Europa League final. I am in complete agony right now. I mean, I felt like we should have definitely got something out of that game. We went to the penalties, but it was, I mean, when you look at the penalty stats or the ability in general in penalties, you just know that, you know, we are not going to win this thing, or I have a bad feeling about this, and I was right. So when you look at the standing, that is pretty much it for Season 2. I got to be a little bit more positive because we had a very good season. Like I said, in the league, we ended up in second, top 4 finish, which means we do have Champions League in the next one. But it would be nice to have the Europa League. For the Champions League winner this year, it's Barcelona. They beat Man City 1-0. I don't want to look at this again. You guys probably just read it yourself. Europa League, Athens has beaten Shakhtar on penalties 5-4. Congratulations to the Greek side in FA Cup. Let's see who's going to win it. Liverpool has won it. They beat Arsenal to it. And unfortunately, Arsenal are remain trophyless for another season. And that is pretty much it for this season. There's a bunch of stuff going on at the back end here. I have transfer listed a few players, a few young players, but they're definitely going to leave the club at the moment, so I'm just not going to go over it. You see another Lopez is gone, Ramos is gone, a few more young players is gone. We're pretty much arriving towards the end of the season anyway. Usually one thing I always do is that go to the squad hub and kind of talk about each player. But Meyer, again, I thought he was really good when he first came on, but in the final was a little bit of a liability. I believe the last goal we conceded in the final should have definitely be saved. Kovar is good. He will be continuing to stay at the club for sure. But I think at this point, because Meyer's contract is coming to an end, we might need to find another goalkeeper. If not, I think Murillo could be good enough to be in that as a backup goalkeeper. Left wing back, I still think we definitely do need a new left wing back. I think Dottie's a little bit too slow, to be honest, so he might be our third choice. I think he's okay with the club, staying with the club right now. Center back, we got tons of them, so we just got to sort that out in the future, but I'm not going to give way of anything, but a few players. Manolis definitely going to retire at one point, so I'm just going to keep him for rotational option. Right wing back, I think this area, it's good. I think Mag and Castilla, they can rotate games once in a while, which is honestly good enough. Fenderby came on, did a lot of good stuff for the club, actually. Went up by 1. To my surprise, Curtis Jones, where I thought he could have done a little bit better, still was, a very bright one. Navas was a very, very good player. I loved using him. And I think João Gomez, I was thinking about selling him, but right now, I don't think I want to. I don't need to sell him, actually. Clayton might as well be loaning out. Left wing, I think we got to change it up a little bit. I think, honestly, I really do have left wingers at the moment, but I still think we can, the left side, left side attacker should have, we need a better options out there. Just want to put it that way. Right wing, Sarabia is retiring. And right wing is pretty much all stacked, so it's good for next season. Striker, we need a clinical one, so we got to do something about it here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this season. And right now, it's just, I think we might have a parade or not. Well, it sucks, because certainly there's no parade, and the season is coming to an end here. And there we have a very good season, like I said. But next season, I'm very, very excited because, again, I'm sure we're going to have a lot more money coming in and we can improve in a lot of areas. Next season, my target is to, Carabao Cup. That's the thing. I'm thinking about simming it. I don't think I'll be playing any of those games. Let's try to win an FA Cup. Let's try to win the Premier League, this time Champions League. Maybe reach the latter stage. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who came back to the channel or stick with the channel despite me being away for 2-3 weeks. And the fact that you guys still love my videos shows amazing support. Just want to say a big thank you to you guys, and I'll see you guys in season 3. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.